Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. We're talking to Virgos. Hi, Virgos. Welcome. Let's take a look at your messages here today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all who have contributed to this channel and helped it grow. I greatly appreciate that. Remember, I won't reach out to you for any personal information, so don't fall for anything that might be a scam there. And lastly, listen for the messages you'll just instinctively know are for you. Leave those that aren't resonating with you for someone else. Leave them for someone else. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Get your messages out here today. Yeah. The Devil jumps out. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's their card. Could be also something toxic. You've got the King of Cups here in the reverse and the Devil card. King of Cups likes to be a little bit more reserved when they're in the reverse. Hold back their emotions, hold back their feelings. We're going to get the dice out too today. We haven't done the dice in a while. It's time for the dice. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm hearing what this is. You're feeling like holding back is not, you're holding back from something, but it's actually doing the reverse effect. Like you thought this would help you with clarity or some sort of divine action here, but holding back has not been what you had thought it would be. And we'll get into a little bit more here with judgment. You're judging the situation. Yeah, you're trying to hold back from something. The Three of Wands is here. That's talking about looking at your future. You thought it was in your best interest to hold back from something, but in reality, you're taking a second look at that. You've got the Fool out here also, and the Knight of Wands, as well as the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, you've judged this situation in some way that you're like, no, I don't want to hold back from this. You do see this in your future. You do want to take a leap here. And it's almost like an overwhelming, very fiery feeling you have about this. There is love here, I see. Could be someone from the past with that Six of Cups. It is something like, though, you held back from that, and then you kind of had the epiphany of, oh, this is actually a gift. I see this now as what it is. This is a gift. I'm looking back at this fondly, what I've held back from. You've misinterpreted this even. Maybe you thought this person was not good for you and you held back from them, but now you're seeing that differently. Yeah, you thought holding back would help both you and them, but now you're seeing this totally different. Five of Wands is out here now. You saw this as being a problem, or also I'm hearing other people were telling you this was a problem. You believed other people and didn't really see this for what it was. For whatever the reasons were that people were trying to keep you from this, I don't really want to comment on that too much. I'm getting a lot of different things. Could be a lot of different scenarios, but what I'm hearing is the focus now is on you making the decision. It's your decision to make. So you decide for yourself what you think of this. You judge this for yourself. You judge what you need in your life. Don't stay away from this, in other words, just because somebody or many people told you something about this person or told you to stay away. It's got to be your decision to stay away if that's what you want. But I feel like you're seeing this as actually a gift to you. Something you want to take a chance on. Interesting. Let's get a little further. You've got the Emperor out here, and you've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Whoever was trying to keep you from this felt like this would somehow affect their relationship with you or affect the dynamics of the family. But again, I'm seeing this as an opportunity for you to be your own leader in your own life. Being the leading role in your own life, that type of thing. Play the leading role in your own life. More messages for our Virgos. And take these that are sticking out and prominent. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. The wheel is starting to turn here. When we see the wheel, it means good fortune. You're on the side of good fortune. The Star. You've gone through a tower moment. You've gone through something traumatic. You've gone through something dramatic. You've gone through something that's been change of life energy. The towers can be good. They can be bad, but they all mean, in essence, a change, a big change. You've gone through some sort of big change here. The wheel turns. Luck is on your side. And I think as the wheel turns, you want this. I am getting it's a person, but it could be a situation. Since we're talking to so many different people, you want this person in your life. You want this situation in your life, whatever you were kind of shying away from. The Empress comes out sideways. Now, that's interesting because you have the Emperor out here in feminine energy, but there's no gender in tarot. So someone's coming out here as an Emperor, and here's your divine match, and they're on their side. And I read this as you have them on their side, in that you are, going back and forth. What do I think? What do I think? What do I think? Do I want this person? This is your divine match, the Emperor and the Empress out here. You don't always see those cards together. This person is very abundant, and it's someone you've held back from. And they've been in kind of a limbo because of that with you. But I see, with the Page of Wands, new relationships, a new relationship. This could be a new inspiration. You're looking at this situation differently, this person, this connection, this relationship, and you're wanting it in your life. The Star talks about wish fulfillment. Big wishes come true. This has something to do with what you've always wanted. You didn't see it initially in this person, but now I think you are seeing that. But I think you weren't seeing it because you were seeing this person through the eyes of other people, through their opinions. And I don't know, I'm hesitant to say trickery. It's just how they viewed that person. But you see them totally differently. So, were they tricking you because they want all your attention? And not really getting a hard and fast answer there, but they weren't pro this person, and it's not because you haven't seen them clearly. You are seeing them clearly. With your own eyes, you're seeing that they are an Empress, which is the most successful, accomplished, beautiful card in the deck as far as feminine energy. Abundant and beautiful and nurturing. So maybe that's a style that has intimidated somebody who doesn't want you in this situation or doesn't want this person in your picture. Or maybe, as I said, they feel like this person will take too much time away from them having time with you. Something like that, sort of. I feel like the emphasis is more on it's time for you to decide what you think here. Eight of Swords. Yeah, what are your gut instincts telling you? Not what somebody else has said. It's time to think about how you want to move on this, moving forward. And do you still want to hold back? And I really get a sense that you don't. Let's get a little further with the cards. The Tower. Wow. When you've held back the Eight of Swords, that's brought the Tower. We talked about a tower. It comes before the Star in the order of the decks. Major arcanas. That means major things in life. There was a tower, and then you focused in on your wishes. What are the wishes you want to see come true in your life? And I'm seeing that you holding back from your own opinions and therefore your own actions on your own life has caused a bit of a tower here. It's time for you to take that leading role. Let's go one more time with this deck. There's a lot of abundance here, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. In order to reach the fulfillment that is here and the grand happiness that is here, there is something that needs to be blocked. And I believe that's the thought of others, perhaps even the interference of others, although we're really not diving too deeply into that. I'm really just being told that the message is, this is your life, you make the choices. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This has been slow, this action is slow, and also following that is the Death. It's been slow, this transformation, but I think it's been good for you. It's been good for you to think your own thoughts. The lilies also represent sensuality. So this could very well be, I think what we're talking about is love, or, maybe someone is very sensual and that intimidates somebody else in the equation here. Somehow they're just very intimidated about what this relationship could become, how important it could be in your life. Something along those lines. But again, the focus is your choice. Your thoughts, your choice, your life. Okay, let's get out another deck here, because I want to understand a little bit more about this. I think it's a person we're talking about, but can we have some more information here on this first card, what we're talking about here? Four of Wands. This is, again, you've gotten it twice. It's the happiness, a lot of family happiness and reason to celebrate, good energy, lots of fun, this card. Also, what doesn't want to get tucked in is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, yeah. So we start out with the Devil card that can talk about toxicity or obsessions. That's what you're holding back from. I do think it's a person. And when I ask a little bit more about it, I'm getting that your family is worried about the lines being blurred here, or, even if you have friends that you consider family, your core group, let's say, they're worried about the lines being blurred here. That you won't spend so much time with them like you do now, or as much time, that the happiness will somehow be affected by this person's entry into your life. Again, it could be a situation, but I'm leaning more towards an actual person. Nine of Swords. Somebody's very, up at night thinking about this. This could be you thinking about the situation. Here's the Devil again. This is your group thinking about this. How is this going to change us if he goes in this or she goes in this direction? King of Pentacles. Will this still be a successful core unit that we have? Or do we try and keep him or her away from this scenario so that we can keep our little group intact? And I don't even sense that they're giving this person a chance. They really don't know this person. They're acting more from a place of, how does this upset the apple cart that is our friendship, or is our family, or is our tight-knit group here? And that's why I think you're the King of Cups in the reverse. You've been holding back from this, but you're getting a second wind on this. You're looking at it differently and you're saying, no, this is a gift. I believe this is a gift. This person, the situation is a gift. And I need to be thinking what I want in my life. That's the big message here. Be the leading character in your movie, in your life. 9 of Wands, but it has exhausted you. Oh man. Yeah. I feel your pain. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in the drama of others placed on us, or even the drama of others that we place on ourselves or our situation, when things can be very simple. I feel like you're seeing something here that you want to pursue, and so it shouldn't be so complicated. And that's why I kind of release some of that anxiety with a giggle, I guess, because it shouldn't be a situation where you're just so exhausted by it. It's a gift. You see it as a gift. It shouldn't be something that exhausts you, the world. But cycles are closing out, new ones are beginning. And that's you. You're taking action here, I think. I feel like that's a really strong message, that you're just saying, look, family is important, but I'm making my own decision here on who I'm bringing into my life, and this can work. And even with that backing you, the belief that it will work, then you'll make it work. Do we have any further messages for our Virgos here? On the bottom of our second deck, we have the Two of Swords. You've gotten that twice too. Blocking things. This can also talk about milestones. So, maybe this is new for you to make your own decisions and to say to people, look, I really want this person in my life. I'm going to give this a go. And I would really appreciate it if you would support that. Or if you don't feel comfortable with that right now, then give me some space to see what this is and follow this and see what this has to offer for me. And if it is, in fact, what I think it's going to be, then you too will be happy that I have made this decision to bring this person into the mix, into my life, etc., etc. So I promised the dice, and I always just put it on something that's a little bit softer so we don't have too much noise, but I'll give you some thoughts on what I'm seeing here. Triple T, that's kind of unusual. Maybe that has something to do with initials, or triple T means something to you. I'm also seeing the name. Oh, I'm also seeing the word Fran, the name Fran, and we've got France here. We've got tie as in bow tie, or being tied to somebody. Brothers, I see brothers here. I see BLT and I see show. Maybe you're going to a show. Maybe you love BLTs. Maybe the brothers. Maybe you have brothers that are trying to influence you here. Or maybe, it can even be a sense of they're not even trying to influence you. I mean, they're not telling you what to do, but however they're responding to this is leading you to be, I'm going to keep this at bay. When, again, you're coming to the conclusion, no, I really want this. This is really something I want. Queen. I see the name Pam. Let's do one more. Hot. Sue. The name Sue. Let's grab a charm for our Virgos. A couple of charms coming out here. This is moving quickly. The money. The money charm. Money symbol. Maybe we'll pull a card on that. Why is money moving quickly? The anchor. You're being asked to be grounded. In this scenario, think your own thoughts, form your own opinions. The monkey here, playful. I think this relationship could be very playful and fun and good for you. And something about not being so serious. We've got the fairy here. It's a light energy. It's a magic energy. It's an energy of don't let this pass you by. Even if you feel like after you've invited it, you've decided, maybe I was right in keeping a little bit of a distance here, but I feel like that's not going to happen. I feel like even if that happens, there are going to be a lot of good things you can say about this relationship, and you're happy that you brought it in. But for the majority of you, I do see in the cards, the energy here is that this is a gift from the divine, and you will think so as well. You've got the horse out here, wild and free. That might be the problem. Maybe this person is wild and free, and that scares a lot of people. But I think you'll find them delightful, and it will help you to be more wild and free. And that's a very beautiful way to be, is wild and free. You've got the cross here. Yeah, it is some sort of divine gift. Whether that is to find your freedom and it's, it's not the relationship that goes on for years at a time, or maybe it is. Let's find out about that money clip. Charm. Let's see. Because I'm just really curious about it. Spirit, can we have some more information, please, on this money charm? What's the money? And I feel like the energy is fast money. Can we get some more information on this money charm? More information on the money charm and the quickness of it. There was something sort of quick about it. The Emperor in the reverse, the Knight of Cups. Repeating message of holding back your emotions. I think this money is representing overall abundance in your life, good things flowing to you. And if you hold back on that, it's not really your style, for one thing. It's like you're pretending to not like this when you know you adore this. You're pretending to pull back when all you want to do is rush towards it. And this is saying, as it did earlier, be wild, be free, be playful. And I don't think it's wild out of control. I think it's wild with play and freedom and your own thoughts. Don't pose as something else. Don't pose as somebody who isn't outgoing and welcoming of people, who's standoffish and keeping people at a distance, arm's length. That's not your style. I'm getting from the cards, whoever I'm speaking to. And you're being asked to not do that here. That is your message. This is pretty cool. I like this. I like where we're going here. I think there are a few times where I feel like we just kind of scratch the surface on something. But, it's really up to you. We keep hearing that. So let's get an angel wish. So I don't want to get too far in this. I want you to decide where you want to go with this and why. And know your whys. And know why you keep people or this person at arm's length. It's a great exercise into your own psyche, or why you let people make decisions for you, this type of thing. Because I think that is going to be actions of the past. You've got an angel wish out here. I'm going to see if there's any more that want to come out. Okay, we'll take the one that fell earlier. And it says, your soul has made many journeys. Listen to its wisdom. Yes, it's you. It's you with the answers. It's you. The leading man, the leading woman in this movie that is your life. It's you. Listen to your wisdom. That's your message, Virgos. Thank you for joining me. If you like this message and you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's always remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.